How's it going, everyone? I've got a review for you today on a mass gainer. This one's made by Dymatize Nutrition, and it's called Super Mass Gainer. Now, right down to the nuts and bolts of this product, it's got 1,300 calories, 52 grams of protein, 254 grams of carbs, of that 25 grams are sugar, 3 grams are fiber, and then 11 grams of fat. So, I mean, anybody out there looking for a mass gainer, that's really the most important thing. You're not as concerned with some of the other things you might be with another protein product. This one, you really should be looking at the calorie content. As far as the ingredients goes, the number one ingredient in this is maltodextrin. Again, with 254 grams of carbs, you're going to find a lot coming from, again, that maltodextrin in there, which is something that's pretty fast digesting. It's not necessarily going to sit in your system for hours digesting. As far as the protein goes, you've got all 3 different types of whey in there. So it's whey protein concentrate, isolate, and also hydrolyzed whey. So you have a little bit of a combination of the fast, medium, and slow digesting proteins in there. You've also got that combined with milk protein isolate, which is about 80% casein, and then on top of that you got micellar casein and egg protein. So as far as the protein goes, you do have a little bit more, again, of that sustained release protein and amino acids that are going to digest quickly, as well as a little bit slower. All in all, it's not a terrible mass gainer, but my recommendation wouldn't be to use a full serving of this. 254 grams of carbs, especially so much of it coming from the maltodextrin in one sitting, isn't going to be good for anybody, even if you're a 300-pound bodybuilder. So if you were to, say, cut that in half, you're looking at something a little bit more realistic for what your body can actually absorb, as opposed to storing it as body fat. The taste is fantastic on it. Again, without much carbs and fat, really all the flavors are really, really good. You're not going to dislike any of the taste on it. It's going to be good for anybody out there that's a little bit more of a hard gainer, somebody that can't put on muscle very easily, or someone who just hates the idea of eating 6 or 7 times a day. You can kind of combine the mass gainer with your whole food to get your calories in for the day. But I think it's also great for anybody out there that's taking carbs in post-workout. So if you're already doing like Gatorade or some other type of simple carbohydrate, if you were to take a equivalent serving of the mass gainer here, you're going to be able to get in, again, the protein that you need as well as the carbohydrates. It's going to be really effective for that. So to read what other users are saying about the Super Mass Gainer, check out our product page on esupplements.com.